प्यारे से वतन में हो, प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो, अव्यक्त वतन में हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है वो, जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है, बनना है संपूर्ण हो, किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। नगरी में जाएंगे, हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए, हो वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए, कर रहे हैं इंतजार घर ले जाने के लिए, आकारी बन करके हम वतन में जाएंगे, हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में, हो अव्यक्त वतन में, हो हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, हो उस मीठे से वतन में।
रुत है ये प्रभु मिलने की, मस्त पवन है महका चमन है, मस्त पवन है महका चमन है, बेला है मंगल मिलने की, मन पंछी तू उड़ जा वतन में, रुत है ये प्रभु मिलने की। पूछे नील गगन को, ये घड़ी है प्रभु मिलने की। मन पंछी
While taking Bhog, I took everyone's love remembrances to Baba. And Baba, with lot of love, shared very, very powerful drishti with all of us. Then Baba accepted Bhog, and Baba was still looking at all of us, giving us powerful drishti. Then Baba said, only this you have brought for me, or there is something else? Hmm? So I said, well, this is Bhog. Baba said, what else? Then I thought, I didn't take anything else. Maybe I said, oh, Baba, we all are for you. I want to offer myself. I want to offer all together to you. And then Baba smiled and Baba said, yeah, that offering is what I want. And then Baba said, okay, you offering yourself and all others also. But what in each one of you want to offer? So I thought a little bit. I said, Baba, everything. So Baba said, everything you're offering. So Baba was smiling, and then Baba said, each one of you, you offer something very special from you to Baba. Today, Baba want different offering. Of course, he accepted Bhog, the food which was sent. Baba said, I want offering of some specialties from you. So we all start thinking, and I start thinking, and I said, what is there in me which I can offer to Baba? Even we say, Baba, everything belongs to you, we belong to you. But Baba wanted something special. And all of us start looking at inside and thinking, what can I offer? So someone said, Baba, I offer my kindness. Someone said, Baba, I offer my faith. And Baba kept listening and keep saying, think more, think more. And then he was looking at me, say, next time you bring the list of offering. So I said, okay. Then he looked at me, what you are offering. And I also really start thinking what he wants. Baba said in his task of establishment, as you all are instruments, he wants something special from each one of you. Someone said, I offer my purity. Someone said, I offer my love. So everyone had different, but everyone was still thinking while offering. So Baba said, you are still thinking about offering, but next time Baba said, you make sure everyone comes with one offering to Baba. Because that offering Baba will use for world service. If somebody says, Baba, I offer my enthusiasm, Baba will use it for world service. But it shouldn't be that I'm enthusiastic sometimes, I'm not enthusiastic. No. Something very perfect. And then Baba said, at this time, for the task of establishment, the resource from Baba's children is needed for world transformation. And bring that each one as an offering so Baba can use it for unlimited service. Then I said to Baba that, we are continuing with our sadhana, our tapasya, but there is a big gathering of Pandavas. So Pandavas are having a retreat, international, and they all are together. And they send lots of love remembrances on behalf of Pandavas. So Baba gave a very, very, very loving drishti to all the Pandavas. And after that, Baba said that Pandavas are Mahavir children. So Baba said Pandavas are the one who are Baba's right hands. So I said, Pandavas, what about Shaktis? The Shaktis are also, but today I'm talking to Pandavas. So Pandavas are the right hand. Whenever, whatever service Baba needs, whatever Baba wants to be done, Pandav get it done. So they are like right hand. So Baba said right hand mean also that they always do right things. So Baba said that this gathering of Pandavas, Baba is asking Pandavas, how often you do this gathering? And when Baba looked at me, I said, I only know this one, which is once in a year. I don't know if other places they have different Pandav gathering. But Baba said Pandavas should have a regular gathering. It could be once in a month or once in 3 months, but it is very, very important for all Pandavas to come together and have more gatherings. And Baba said, in that gathering, then revise all 4 subjects. Today, like Baba is giving program to Pandavas. One time have retreat only on knowledge, go in depth of knowledge, churning of knowledge, essence of knowledge, how to give knowledge, then on yoga, dharana, service. So Baba said this way, have different gatherings, but Baba sends lots of love remembrances for, Baba says, being ever ready for Baba's service. So Baba says Pandavas are ever ready because they are the right hand of Baba. So they always right hand, we lift first to do something. So Pandavas always willing, ever ready to come forward to be cooperative in Baba's service. Then I said, Baba, this morning I was with the family from Guyana because one of the center there celebrating their 40th year. And as Baba knows, but I said the building was burned, part of it. So now we have new plans. So I was talking to the family. So Baba also gave lots of love remembrances for the family of Guyana, but also Nandi Park, where Sister Ahelia is the instrument. Baba gave lots of love to all of them, and also special love remembrances to Ushaben, who is there at present. Lots of love from Baba to everyone, and also lots of love to all those who offered Bhog for this. Om Shanti. We offer Bhog Sunday, especially for, there are so many souls who like to offer Bhog for many reasons, for their birthday, for someone leaving body, whether it is success, whether it is protection, whatever reasons are there. So generally Thursdays we offer Bhog only for Baba. But on Sunday, for many different souls, they like to offer Bhog. We do it on Sunday. This is just for information that we don't do different Bhogs on Thursday, but only on Sunday. That's one of the reasons that we offer Bhog. So anyway, Baba's love remembrances. Say powerful Murli. Every Murli had been powerful. It's Murli of 86. It's a kind of warning bell. Baba's warning bell. What is that? You will listen in Murli. But I just want to, before I start, there are three words for power. One is Shakti. We say Shiv Shakti. All Shakti is also power. Other is, in Hindi, we call it Bal. Bal is also power. Gyan Bal, Yog Bal. Like power of knowledge, power of yoga. So we use other word like Shakti, Bal. But this word, which is translated as power, is called Samarthi. And Samarthi is power, but it is more like power in way of capacity. Like you look at the light bulb, there is power in it, right? But it's the capacity. 60 voltage, 100 voltage, 500 voltage. Now that's called capacity in a way of that light or that power. 500 voltage power, right? So word power is used in a many different ways. So why I'm explaining it, because today's Murli is talking about voltage power, like capacity within the soul. Like when Baba says all powers, Master Almighty, now that's capacity. So Baba is using word powerful, but this is different than Shakti or strength. But this is more, uh, if I have to explain in Hindi, Samarthi. Samarthi means I have this much capacity. As I explained about voltage of the light is called the capacity. As you know, they're celebrating Golden Jubilee. Murli is of 85, but this is Murli of 20th January 86. Year of golden chance for effort and transformation. Effort and transformation. Today, powerful father Samarth Bap, powerful father is seeing his powerful children. Samarth father is seeing his Samarth children. Powerful father is seeing his powerful children, the powerful souls who have determined thought. What is today's power for? Powerful souls who have determined thought to carry out biggest, most powerful task of making the world new and elevated. So, what is our capacity today? Is to carry on this task. Powerful souls, because again, power for different purpose. The task needs capacity, right? The powerful souls who have determined thought to carry out biggest, the most powerful task of making world new and elevated. It's a big task, right? You have the thought of carrying out the powerful task of making every soul peaceful and happy. Every soul peaceful and happy, right? By having this elevated thought, your intellects have the determination, your intellect have determination to carry out this task in a practical way. All the powerful children have just one elevated thought underline, to carry out this the elevated thought that this elevated task has to take place. It must happen. It has to take place. Even more than that, it is guaranteed that this task is already accomplished. Yeah, you have to underline it. Because one of the favorite words of Dadi Gulzar are, it's already accomplished. We will have long meetings. We will go to Dadi Gulzar in Delhi, explain her, this will happen, we plan this one. And she will just say two words, Hua hi pada hai. Hua hi pada hai. That means it's already happened. And we used to kind of like, okay, we worked so much on meeting and now she just saying two words as if we have to do nothing. She made us feel like this had to happen. So then what are we doing? It's very interesting here, the next sentence. So that means inside our heart, the sound should be that is already accomplished. It is just that you are carrying out the task as instruments. Baba has just made you instrument. Why he needs instruments, right? So we are all instruments means becoming instrument is not ordinary, right? But becoming instrument is for according to the philosophy of karma and its fruit. That means he has to make us to do karmas so that we can get the reward. He made us instrument according to the philosophy of karma and its fruit through your effort and the reward. Through your effort and reward, and through being instruments with humility. So Baba made me instrument, right? So that I can create my fortune. So what is necessary for instrument? To have humility. I did it, I can do it, I am better in this, all this doesn't work. If you really want to be unlimited instrument, what is important? To have humility. And next now, task is accomplished. The destiny is fixed. Destiny is fixed. However, it is just that through your elevated feelings, you have become instruments to receive imperishable fruit of those feelings. It is just that through your elevated feelings, you have become instruments to receive imperishable fruit of those feelings. You understood? Even if destiny is fixed, task is accomplished, but Baba makes us instruments so that we can create our fruition or our reward or fortune. Souls of the world who don't have knowledge are wondering, will there be peace? What will happen? How will it happen? They cannot see any hope. Keep aggravating, keep growing, violence, different situations. So these questions arise. They ask, will this really happen? So we always say, yes, there will be peace, there will be happiness, there will be world of happiness. Will it happen? They ask. Will this really happen? And you say yes. Not only it happens, it has already happened. It has to come because already it has to just come because it isn't anything new. Because we know it happened last Kalpa, it's going to happen. It has happened many times and it is even now already accomplished. Seeing the violence and sickness and pain, and we are saying, no, it's already accomplished. But we have to become instruments. It has happened many times and it is now already accomplished. Whose now, Baba said, those whose intellects have faith know the destiny that is guaranteed. Not only faith in Baba, but faith in his task. Those whose intellects have faith know the destiny that is guaranteed. Why do you have such unshakable faith? Not only that, but actually, what next sentence will be? Who will have such faith, unshakable faith? That yes, new world will come, it's already accomplished, we are just instrument. Whose intellect will have such faith? Think about it. Unshakable faith. Answer might have come, but it says, because of the practical proof of your self transformation, because of the practical fruit of your self transformation, you know that where you have practical proof, there is no need for another proof. That means one who is transforming the self. Like Baba had been saying, Brahman to angel, angel to deity. Or every day, if I am seeing self transformation, becoming divine, soul who is having self transformation will have faith, unshakable faith, that the task of transformation of the world has been accomplished. See, connecting Baba with our practical life. So, this is what Baba wants to see. There is faith, unshakable faith, but faith not only in God, but his task also. Why has he come? What is he doing? Right? I like this point very much. You all should reflect on this point. So Baba says that besides God's task is already with besides God's task is always guaranteed to be successful. This is not the task of human souls or great souls and religious souls. But this is Baba's task. This is God's task, not of human beings, not of saints, sages, not of religious souls. Baba says now another thing. One is because faith based on your self transformation. Of course, we have faith is God's task, but your unshakable faith depends on your self transformation. And then Baba is saying that you are carefree souls whose intellects have such faith. And because of this unshakable faith, you are carefree. So from my stage of carefree, I can check percentage of faith. If I have a lot of concerns, lot of worry, lot of questions, how, when, will it happen or not? And this shows my shaken faith, but percentage of faith. So besides, so Baba says, you are carefree souls whose intellects have such faith. You know that future is guaranteed and that God's task is already successfully accomplished. Faith in Baba and then his task. You know that future is guaranteed and God's task is already successfully accomplished. People speak about destruction and are afraid that is going to happen, and you are carefree because the new world will be established. Before we used to talk of destruction, now world is talking about this. Now you see the part of destruction, right? How much violence is happening, how much from virus to violence to calamities. So they're talking of destruction. And we remain carefree knowing that new world will be established. So people speak about destruction and are afraid that it's going to happen, and you are carefree because the new world will be established. There is such a big difference between impossible and possible. Golden sun of the golden world is already above. Golden sun of golden world is already above and in front of you, whereas they have dark clouds of destruction in front of them. Then people have millions, billions, and being looted in big shops, everything gone, locked down, no works. No? So what they're seeing, dark clouds of destruction. So Baba said the golden sun, golden world is always above in front of you, whereas they have the dark clouds of destruction in front of them. So we have, but we have to keep reminding, right? Because all the news, all different things definitely make you think sometimes. But what we have to do, remind ourselves of golden sun, golden world, because that time is coming soon. All of you are wearing, Baba says, ankle bells and continuously dancing in happiness. Are we dancing with ankle bells? Hmm? For today it is the old world, and then tomorrow it will be golden aged world. Today and tomorrow have become so close. Shall we get ankle bells for everyone for dancing? Words of the knowledge. So two things Baba told us. Faith in Baba, but faith in task. Now this kind of awareness will increase your voltage, capacity or power. I'm connecting with word powerful. Baba said powerful soul. But what brings that capacity, increases capacity to be a good instrument are these two aspects. It has already happened, is destined, and see everything right in front of you. So that means you have to still keep reminding, keep saying that. Huh? So, because tomorrow we are starting with Adi Sarup, right? We're doing eternal, Anadi. Anadi and immortal, they are come together. But Adi self, we are starting. So this Murli really connects very much with that stage. Now, this year, not 86, but this year, 2020. Now, this year, you have to experience the year of becoming perfect and equal. Perfect and equal. Perfection is invoking all of you angels with the rosary of victory. Perfection is waiting for you with the garland that is rosary of victory. You know, when I came to Baba, many of us, like we were very young, but Baba always like will talk to us, discuss with us, consult. And he said, well, Baba is 80 years old and I was 16. But this whole feeling of being equal, and that is why generally whenever we think something, we try to include everyone, but some get included, some not. So when there is this alikeness, there is closeness, then in that also there is, perfection and alikeness comes. Equal, what I say. So that equality is not necessarily just in a human rights sense, but equality more, we think on the same level. So that's where we will take that topic of being like Baba. So when you are becoming perfect, you will feel equal. So Baba's Shrimad, your thoughts will become kind of similar. So Baba says that perfection is invoking all of you angels with the rosary of victory. You are going to become those who have right to the rosary of victory, are you not? Both the perfect Father, both underline, perfect Father and perfect stage are calling out to you, children, come, elevated souls, come. Father and your stage of perfection, calling out to you, children, come, elevated souls, come, equal children, come, powerful children, come, become equal and rest in your sweet home. So, what calls are we hearing? Saying, elevated souls come, equal souls come, souls come, become equal and rest in your sweet home. Just as Bab Dada. Now, what we have to do to be equal? Two qualities. In Hindi, it is called Vidata and Vardata. In English, it says fortune of future and bestower of blessings. No, Bab Dada is bestower of fortune and bestower of blessings. Vidata and Vardata. So, what we have to do? Have these two qualities in us, bestower of fortune and bestower of feeling. Can we create anyone's fortune? So, what is bestowing fortune is a big subject. How can I bestow anyone with fortune? Everyone has one's own destiny, but still you can be bestower of fortune and bestower of blessing. So, this year, you also have to become bestower of fortune and bestowers of blessings for Brahmin souls especially, and for all other souls also. Not only for Brahmin souls, but he's saying for all the souls of the world. What you have to become, bestower of fortune and blessings. Now, how you can do that? It's very interesting. Just listen attentively. I know you're trying to make notes, but it might be difficult. You can read Murli again and listen again, but tomorrow you become deities. Tomorrow you become deities, but you must now become final angelic form. So tomorrow you will be deities, but become at least perfect angels. What do angels do? What angels do? They become bestowers of blessings and they give blessings. And when angel appear, task is done because of blessings. So first you are, as an angel, you are images of giving blessings. But then what deities do? So deity in Hindi is called Devata. Devta man who always bestows gifts. So Baba says that deities, Devta constantly give, they don't take. So Baba says those who are not called deities, Devta, Baba said they are called Levta. Devta, one who gives, Levta, one who give me. Do this for me. Can you do this for me? Can this happen? Levta. I don't know if you have heard this before, but Levita means who wants to take. So you are bestower of blessings, bestower of fortune, angels who are to become deities. Luckily, the series we had been doing is accordingly. We finished today with eternal self. We will start with original. And original self means golden age, and that's deity. So qualifications of, I am so happy when Baba is saying it because we were planning for tomorrow to start it and he creating background for us. Levta. Huh? So you are bestower of blessing, bestowers of fortune, angels who are to become now deities. Baba says you have already become Manmanabhav. That was the mantra of the beginning. So to be Adi self, the first stage is of Manmanabhav. But Baba says that's okay. We are paying lot of attention on yoga, right? I get so many experiences, people saying, oh, their yoga is better. They remember Baba more, and I'm very happy about it. But Baba also saying you have already become Manmanabhav means your mind is with one. That was the mantra of the beginning. So for Adi self, first mantra is Manmanabhav. Now, put this powerful mantra into your experience. Put this powerful mantra into your experience. I should have this. I should receive this. I should have this. I should receive this. Both of those things make you into levta. If circumstances change, I will do this. If I get this, I will do that. It's levta. So sanskars of taking make you take a long time to become devta. Sanskars of taking, sanskars of taking make you take a long time to become devta. Therefore, now finish those sanskars of levta. In your first birth, you come as number one deity from the home with Brahma into the new life and new age. In your first birth, you will come as number one deities from the home with Brahma Baba into the new life and new age. And that will also be the period of 111. The elements will also be number one Satopradhan. The elements will also be number one Satopradhan. The kingdom too will be number one. And your golden stage will also be number one. 111. Right? 3-1. According to time 1, your number will be 1 and your stage will be 1. So Baba says, if there is the difference of even 1 day, it won't be 111. So in order to become deities from angels, enable those sanskars to emerge in your actions, not only in intellect, what is qualification of deities, but now is the time. So Baba says that now is the time to become. In order to become deities from angels, enable those sanskars to emerge in your actions over a long period of time. Deity sanskars to emerge for a long period of time, because the long period of time has been remembered. Many say, oh, I have this sanskar for a long time. Oh, I have this habit for a long time, right? Long time. But also the practice and the stage for long time, long term. And Baba want all the time, no, sadakal. Our stage should be forever. So pay attention. And Baba said the end of that long period time is now coming to end. So there is no long period left now. And the end of that long period of time is now coming. Baba will explain more on that. Do not calculate a date for that. Some of the sentences are little secrets and significant, which Baba is explaining. You have to just say very Murli, very powerful and needs a lot of focus. And if you have questions, we will discuss this evening. So Baba is saying that, okay, in order to become deities from angels, enable those sanskars to emerge in your actions over a long period of time, because long period of time has been remembered and the end of that long period of time is now coming. Because from now, if you don't do it, there is nothing like long term. There is no time left. There is no time left. So it's coming to an end long term also. So that's why Baba was saying, it's a cautious. I feel it was like an alarm bell. Don't think there is long time. That I will do it, I have enough time, long time. No. So Baba says, do not calculate a date for that. Destruction is said to be the final moments, whether living body, one's own body, or the world. Destruction is said to be the final moments. At that time, the chance of over long period of time will have already finished. At that time, the chance of over a long period of time will have already finished. However, even the chance of over a short time will finish also. However, even the chance of over a short time will finish. This is why Babdada is giving the signal of the end of the long period of time. Now is the signal end of long period of time, but very soon there will be signal of end of short period of time also. Then the chance of account of long term of time will also end, and it will said to be effort over a short period, and reward will also be for short time. Long time will be gone, then short, and then time will come, will short will also end. Now why Baba giving us chance, made us instrument to create elevated karmas, right? So Baba is saying in the account of karma, the long the account of long period of time is coming to an account of short time or a temporary time is beginning. Therefore, this year is the year of transformation. From there being long period of time, there has to be transformation in the short period of time. What you couldn't do long time, that's fine. But at least whatever short time now is there, you should be able to have that transformation. Wherever you feel you need transformation. So in the efforts you make this year, you have to accumulate as much you want in the account of long period of time. You can add from this short time into your long time for this year. So in the effort, so from there being long period of time, there has to be transformation in short period of time. So in the efforts you make this year, you have to accumulate as much as you want in the account of long period of time. Do not complain later that you were moving along with carelessness, and that if not today, you will change tomorrow. I will do, it will happen. Baba says no. So Baba says, do not complain later that you were moving along with carelessness, and that if not today, you will change tomorrow. Therefore, become those who know the philosophy of karmas. Become knowledgeful and move forward at a fast speed. Do not continue to calculate in terms of year 2000. Calculation of time for effort is separate from calculation for the time for world transformation. In cycle of 5,000, 2,000, then we calculate accordingly. But Baba is saying it's difference. Time for your self-transformation and time for world transformation. Calculation of time for efforts is separate from the calculation of time for world transformation. Do not think that there are 15 years still left, 18 years left, and that it will happen in 1999. Baba said, do not continue to think in this way. Understand the calculation and know the account of your efforts and the reward of them, and move forward with speed. Otherwise, if the old sanskars of the long time still remains, then this calculation of long period of time will be accumulated in the account of the land of Dharamraj. Final ultimatum. What is the Baba says? If the old sanskars of long time still remain, then this calculation of long period of time will be accumulated in the account of land of Dharamraj. That means final settling, suffering, inner lack of laziness, all kinds of things can happen. So Baba says, even now, some still have an account of wasteful and wrong actions and sinful acts over a period of time. Even now, some still have account of wasteful and wrong acts and sinful acts over a long period of time. That means we are aware for a long time of our big sanskar, but we don't change. So that also goes in account of Dharamraj. Because our weaknesses cause something in yagya, obstacles come. We are not able to glorify Baba. Uh, People will say, well, oh, you God's child, but look at this, how you behave, how is your interaction. And especially amongst Brahmin family, we all are pure souls. We all are divine souls. So how should we interact with each other? How should we talk with each other? How much respect, love we should have each other? Because it's a deity family, no? So it's not necessarily with Lokik, but within Brahmin family also. So it's a kind of warning. Bab Dada knows those, but he's not letting them out or revealing them. He's leaving them behind the curtain for a little while. He says, I'm not going to tell who are those, but I helping them still by keeping them behind the curtain. Nevertheless, there is lot in the account of wasteful and wrong activity. Not sinful activity, but not according to Maryada. We are Baba's children. Our thinking, our dress, our interaction, our speaking based on Maryadas. Otherwise, they become wrong actions, not sinful action, maybe, but wrong. Nevertheless, there is lot in the account of wasteful and wrong activity. Therefore, this year, you have an extra golden chance. Just as there is most auspicious confluence age, so too this is the year for golden chance of efforts and reward. Baba is not saying last chance, he's saying golden chance. Generally, Baba say last chance. Lokik people say last, but Baba is saying golden. Just as this, Baba says, therefore do not waste this year of special blessing, of courage and help, as it were just an ordinary 50 years. Do not waste this year of special blessings, of courage and help. You keep courage, Baba will help you in transformation. Even now, the Father as ocean of love, with love of all relationships. Even now, ocean of love, and with the love of all relationships, is seeing and hearing, but not seeing, not hearing about carelessness and ordinary efforts of the children. He's seeing and hearing, but still not seeing and hearing. So Baba saying he's not doing that and making them move forward by giving them extra marks with extra help out of love for them. It's because of Baba's love. There are many, many souls who are protected. They are at centers. They live in bhavans. That Baba says, uh, how long that will be. He is giving you a gift of help if you keep courage, but the time is now changing. Therefore, now understand philosophy of karma very well and benefit from this time. You were told that the 18th chapter has begun. The speciality of 18th chapter is of becoming an embodiment of remembrance. Not that you have awareness one moment and you forget next. Embodiment of awareness, Simriti Sarup, all the time. To be an embodiment of remembrance means you have that awareness over a long period of time, naturally and easily. That is called Manmanabhav. The first stage, Baba said, to be in Adi stage, first is Manmanabhav. And Manmanabhav is that embodiment of remembrance, not that you have awareness one moment and you forget next. To be an embodiment of remembrance means you have that awareness over a long period of time, naturally and easily. Now finish the sanskar. Which kind of sanskars? Sanskars of battling, sanskars of laboring, sanskars of confusion in your mind. Battling, laboring, and confusion. So these are three sanskars we should look into. And if we have, take Baba's help, keep courage, take help, and get rid of them, change them. Sanskars of battling, laboring, and confusion. Otherwise, those sanskars will become yours for a long time. They will become your sanskar as they belong to you and become instrumental in making you attain future status according to those final moments. So now, if I recognize, if not change, then they will become long term sanskars. And then what happens? They say, as is the end, so is the beginning. If those sanskars stay until end, what will be the beginning? You were told that the time for making effort over a long period is now coming to an end. You were told that time for making effort over a long period is now coming to an end, and the account of weaknesses over a long period is now beginning. Until now, Baba didn't keep accounts, but now they will become your part of your account. Have you understood this? This is why this is the special time of transformation. Baba is at present the bestower of blessings. Baba at present is the bestower of blessings, but he will then become the one who takes your account. No, no account. Good child, lovely child. But then he said account will begin. Baba is at present bestower of blessing, but he will then become the one who takes your account. At present, there is just the account of love. So, what do you have to do? Become embodiment of remembrance. Because remembrance brings really deep self transformation, because you cannot remember if you are not in really pure stage. You will forget. And then you will say, oh, I was busy, right? Not more busy than Baba, right? So, very subtle aspect. Baba is at present bestower of blessing, but he will then become the one who takes account. At present, there is just account of love. So, what do you have to do? Become embodiment of remembrance. Become an embodiment of remembrance will automatically make you destroyer of attachment. And last ones are attachment with our own sanskars, right? I love this way. I just say it, this is how I am. So attachment with your own sanskars, right? The list of attachments has now become very long. One of the household of the self, that list is household of the self, and others are the household of divine family. Even at center, it can become like a household. Thinking yagya is yagya, maryadas, it's not household, right? So I was saying household of the self, the others, the household of divine family, the household of service, and household of limited attainments. 4. Pravritti or bondages. Household of self, household of divine family, household of service. Even they doing service, but it's like my service, I am doing it, household, and household of limited attainments. Whatever we get at confluence stage, we get so caught up, it becomes like just taking care of that. Just taking care of center, taking care of this, taking care. It's like a household, no? The consciousness of I means attachment. So become destroyer of attachment for that too. The consciousness of I means attachment. Become a destroyer of attachment for that too. You will only claim a right to the reward of long period of time by making effort over long period of time. But then he's saying that is ending, right? In any case, you know very well the significance of becoming free from each and every type of household. In case, Baba says, you know very well. In any case, you know very well the significance of becoming free from each and every type of household, and also give very good lectures on that. Yeah, if we have to sit and give talk, how big talks we can give. So Baba says, however, to become free means to be destroyer of attachment. Do you understand? You have even more points than Bab Dada when you have to give lecture. So, what further points should Baba tell you? If Baba starts saying, I know this, Baba says, you know more points than me. Hmm? But Baba says, you have the points, but now become a point. Stop it. Become a point. Hmm? You have more points than Baba. Baba says, but now you have points, but become a point. Now Baba is giving love remembrances to those who know the philosophy of attainment. Those who know the philosophy of attainment by always performing elevated acts. To those who constantly make intense effort over a long period of time, to those with the elevated sanskars of elevated effort, to those who are always the original jewels of the golden age, the original jewels of confluence age, original jewels of golden age, original jewels of confluence age, who are equal to Adidev, to those who have elevated blessings from original Father and eternal Father of becoming the first ones, love remembrances together with Namaste from the Father, the server. Yeah, so
हेलो सभी रूहानी सेंटर्स के प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा मुख वंशावली सर्वसेवी बच्चों प्रति मधुबन से रूहानी बाप दादा और बच्चों का दिलवदान शिकव प्रेम से सभी बच्चों को याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। मीठे मीठे रूहानी बच्चों पे रूहानी बाप व दादा का दिलवदान शिकव प्रेम से याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। मीठे मीठे शिकले रूहानी बच्चों पे रूहानी बाप का नमस्ते। बाबा निवासी सभी सर्वसेबल प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा कुलभूषण बेटी निष्ठा खुश रहो और आबाद रहो, न विसरो न याद रहो।
are you all okay? Just listen carefully. You will read again, reflect, and start working right on it. I know it's very, very strong. As I said, it's like alarming. Long period of time is finished now. Long period of weaknesses will be in account. So serious, no. But look at world outside. What other seriousness you want to see? Everything will lock down, whole world locked down. There won't be any money. There won't be any transport, no airline. What is it? Do we want any see more seriousness? But still internally, we are so taking it. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do this. I am busy. Now, of course, you teach and all that, but not whole day. A lot of tapasya is needed. A lot of even for world transformation, self transformation. See it as a commitment. Baba can use me more and more, unlimited, if there is self transformation. Last part. I know you all okay. You want to continue? So another just Baba is talking to daddies. I read this Murli in Hindi. I read few times. Then I could even read to you fluently. Otherwise, it's so every line you can really stuck and say, "Oh, what is next? What is this?" Right? Okay, who will open the gates of the home? Dadis are sitting with Baba, and Baba is asking, who will open the gates of home? Those who are celebrating Golden Jubilee or Silver Jubilee. will open the gates with Brahma, will they not? The last Murli was golden age. Golden, that means those who completed 50 years. And this one is Murli with those who completed 25 years. Silver Jubilee. Baba says that those who come in the beginning with Brahma Baba, those who are celebrating Golden Jubilee or Silver Jubilee will open the gates with Brahma, will they not? Or will you come later? If you go with Baba, you will go as a bride. Whereas if you go later, you will go as part of procession. The relatives will also be called part of procession. They may be close ones, but it will be still said, the procession has come. So, who will open the gates? Those of Golden Jubilee or those of Silver Jubilee? Those who open the gates of whom will open the gates of heaven also. No one is forbidden to come in the subtle regions now. Anyone can come. In the corporeal world, there are still the restrictions of time and circumstances. Not to go to Madhuban to meet Babdada, there are restrictions. But now anyway, we see how drama goes. But there is no restriction in coming to the subtle region. No one will stop you, and there is no need to take turns. No, there they have turns of this zone, that zone. So Baba says in the corporeal world, there are still the restrictions of time and circumstances, but there is no restriction in coming to subtle region. No one will stop you. There is no need to take your turn. By practicing this, you will feel that while here, your body, you will go and tour there and come back in a second. If you are angel, going to subtle region takes a second. There is the memorial of touring around with subtle body within, so the soul becomes a vehicle. You will experience as though the plane takes off as soon as you press the button and you just tour around and come back. And others will also feel as you were here, as though you were here and yet not here. One is lack of concentration, other is going beyond. It's a very good following, Father. You saw that when Sakar Baba was speaking to you, Baba was with you 1 second, and then you felt as though he was not there. One moment he was there, next moment he was not. You experienced that, didn't you? I definitely did many times, especially towards the end for last 1 year. I went to brief Baba about something, tell Baba about something, and I had to tell maybe 10 minutes. He didn't stop me, but after 10 minutes, Baba understood in 2 minutes what you had to say. That was a signal for me why I'm going on and on. He understood. He was their Kaldarshi, so he understood. And immediately I understood 2 minutes. This is good, you do it, gave direction. So I said, but I wasted 13 minutes, keep explaining. But he listened, it was necessary or not. He didn't show me that he's not interested, but I understood that his capacity now to understand in a few minutes, and his Tirkadashi gives us direction. One moment he was there, next moment he was not. So Baba says for that there is a need to pack up all physical expansion. I've been getting these two words a lot. I shared yesterday, to merge and to pack up. Merge is for the soul, pack up is for external. they sell the bed, they call it bed in bag. So now I had been saying the slogan is that you have to live with a bag, in bag, not in bag, but with bag. All expansions will not be there. These two words had been coming to me since 3 mornings as I wake up, power to pack up. So today Baba is also saying this Murli really reaffirms we are going in right directions because you keep getting the thoughts, right? So there is need to pack up all physical expansion. You saw that the final stage of Sakar form, despite there being so much expansion, was that of merging the expansion and remaining beyond. But more important is after this, 1 minute Baba was giving a direction for something physical. Next moment, Baba was giving the experience of bodiless state. That means until end, even if you have bodiless state, you will carry on your task. It's not I'm in bodiless, so I can't give direction. If it's yagya and you are instrument for serving, so until last, you will have to. They always talk about Brother Ramesh. His whole body was not working, but his intellect and mind, until last minute, anyone went for Ramesh Bhai, how should we do that? Because he was our accountant and certain things were happening. But not only that, he himself will say, do this, do this, do this. So our action and our bodiless stage doesn't conflict. But actually our bodiless stage help us to give right direction. That means you have to do things, but you are detached. So you know that many Ramesh Bhai will go, and this the direction for the museum, which is at Sangam, at Abu Road, was Baba gave direction. That means he said even physically things were expanding, and wherever needed, Baba gave direction. You saw that the final stage of Sakar form, despite there being so much expansion, was that of merging the expansion and remaining beyond. For 1 minute, Baba was giving a direction for something physical, and next moment, Baba was giving the experience of bodiless stage. So you saw the revelation of power to pack up. You people also used to ask Baba, is Baba here or not? Is Baba listening or not? However, this speed was so fast that no task was missed out. Even if you were telling Baba about something, he would not miss it, for the speed was, he won't miss that, for the speed of time was fast that he could do both tasks in a minute. Bodyless and giving direction. That means in physical. He would catch the essence and also tour around. He wouldn't be bodiless in such a way that someone would talk to him and then say, Baba didn't even listen to me. The speed was fast. Intellect became so broad and unlimited that he did both tasks at the same time. This happens when you use the power to pack up. Now there is expansion of the household, lot of activity, lot of, while staying in that, the practice of angelic stage will grant visions to others. The effort you have to make at the moment over every little thing automatically seems to be gross when you go up above. The effort you have to make at the moment over every little thing automatically seems to be gross when you go up above. If you are in above state, many things you find they're not necessary. As you go up, the things up down below will automatically end. You will be saved from laboring. You will be saved from laboring. You will be saved and service will be done fast. You will be saved and service will be done fast. Otherwise, you have to spend so much time. Acha. Now, Avyakti Babdada's sweet message for brothers sisters who have come for the Silver Jubilee. Golden flowers of love for spiritual children on the occasion of Silver Jubilee. Baba is giving message. Congratulations for a beautiful elevated life to the highest on high of the whole world, the great actors of the great age, children who are transformers of this age. Congratulations for the special fortune of being instruments for the growth of service. Congratulations for being loving and cooperative to God from the beginning and for becoming samples for the beginning, from the beginning. Congratulations for considering the storms of the problems of the time to be a gift and always being destroyed or obstacles. Wow, so many achievements, right? Congratulations for so many things. Bapdada is always pleased to see his children who are the foundation of service and are full of treasures, full of experiences. He turns the beads of the rosary of the virtues of courage of the children. He turns the rosary of the virtues of courage of children on such a lucky and lovely occasion. He gives you this special golden blessing. May you always be united and successful. Unity is the success. May you always be united and successful in the task of revealing the One. May you remain immortal in your spiritual life, and may you be multi-million times fortunate of eating the instant and immortal fruit. Eating the instant and immortal fruit. Acha Baba. You told us everything today, the time, the significance, karmic accounts, everything. So now, blessing, may you always be happy and serve others with the awareness of Vaha Drama Vaha. While watching any scene of this drama, have the awareness, Vaha drama Vaha. And you will never be afraid because you have received the knowledge of drama and how the present time is a benevolent age. That whatever scenes comes in front of you is filled with benefit. Even if the benefit is not visible at present moment, the merged benefit will be revealed in the future. Then you will remain constantly happy and the awareness, Vaha drama, Vaha, and you will never feel sad about your efforts. Many others will automatically be served through you. And the slogan, the power of silence is the easy way. Power of silence is the easy way to serve with your mind. When there is power of silence, there is contentment. Because there is no talk inside, right? There's lot of thoughts, right? No, there is power of silence, there is also contentment. Okay, thank you, Baba, our father, teacher, Sadhguru, Dharamraj, right? We have to give love remembrances to all four today because he's saying my part of Dharamraj starting. So I have to keep your account of weaknesses, wrong actions. Baba, I don't think Baba had to do that, right? We will make Baba free from that from our side. Baba, we won't have any wasteful thoughts. Baba, we won't do any wrong actions. So remain free from us, right? You can serve the world, but we don't need your that service of keeping account, right? So still he is Father. Keep courage and take help. Allow him to make you an instrument. And for that, the humility. And with the faith, the task is already accomplished. Baba is helping me to create fortune by making me instrument. And it's not I am doing it, but he is making me instrument. That word is called nimit. He is making me instrument. His task is already done. I am the instrument to create my fortune. So anything which is given, yes, it's my fortune. Let me do it. Okay, it was long morning, but I didn't had planned to read Murli, but everyone said, "Oh, you read Murli," and I realized that Murli is quite deep. And luckily, because I read in Hindi, then I read again, then I read. So by the time I'm little bit more clear what he is trying to say, but it needs lot of reflection, Every word he's saying, and it's so true with the time, so accurate. Because when there is truth, it's timeless. Even he said in 83, but you could feel this for today. For the world is right, for us it is right. So thank you, Baba, and thank you all of you to have such patience while listening. And I'm sure there will be a lot of reflections, a lot of questions. Yeah, some you will get answers during your own reflections, but maybe we will spend, if you send questions, we can try to talk about it. So let's have remembrance of Baba, and I hope you all also have breakfast or bhog at home or wherever you are, because it's 10 o'clock. But we have beautiful flowers in the garden. A lot of flowers, we are plucking since yesterday. Send it to Harmony House. You can see it here. And I'm offering everyone one on behalf of Baba, from Baba's Bhog flower. Like दे दो, ये गुलाबी वाला दे दो, सारा गुलाबी वाला नहीं, ये दे दो बीच वाला, ये बहुत सुंदर है. Look at these, such peach color flowers, very beautiful. पानी नहीं है? Yeah, okay. नहीं, ऐसे देखेंगे ना. See, they are beautiful, right? So, one for each one. Hold it, flower from Baba. Everyone take, extend your hand, uh, and then open your mouth for Bhog. Uh, this is also Baba's flower. We offer this to Baba. Every Sunday and Thursday, we have only two young ones who make Bhog all the time. Before, like mothers will come, different people will make Bhog, but here, because nobody comes, so sisters at Harmony House make there, and then two young ones make here with Mataji helps. So today is what? Angur Rabdi. I don't know Angur Rabdi if you know. It's a milk, thick milk, and there are little balls in that. And what else? Pawan. So we always make one sweet and one salty. And we don't get fruits, very good ones. So we told Baba we will give you only food and also flowers because we don't have fruits here. They have, I think, in Harmony House they offer. So we want to share that. And okay, lots of love to everyone, Baba's love. And next time we have to see what you are offering to Baba. Let's have remembrance of Baba for a few moments. Om Shanti.
मेरे भाग्य का सितारा झिलमिला रहा है,
मेरे भाग्य का सितारा झिलमिला रहा है,
भगवान मेरी ज्योति जगमगा रहा है,
भगवान मेरी ज्योति जगमगा रहा है,
मेरे भाग्य का सितारा।
दुनिया की गर्दिशें क्या इसको छिपा सकेंगी, माया की आंधियाँ ना इसको बुझा सकेंगी,
दुनिया की गर्दिशें क्या इसको छिपा सकेंगे, माया की आंधियाँ ना इसको बुझा सकेंगे,
फानूस बन हिफाजत मेरी वो कर रहा है, फानूस बन हिफाजत मेरी वो कर रहा है,
भगवान मेरी ज्योति जगमगा रहा है,
भगवान मेरी ज्योति जगमगा रहा है, मेरे भाग्य का सितारा।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Diamond morning. चलो उनका unmute